Hey, what up, guys? I want to talk about big shaman and budget options for the deck. I've seen a lot of people talk about how you don't need, or how you don't have the legendaries or don't want to craft like Kolagharn or some of these cards. So let's talk about what you actually need to play the deck, what you need to get started, and what's actually a budget option. First of all, you can definitely take out Kolagharn. That's kind of like a freebie. Um, I don't think you'll miss it very much at all. In fact, there's a lot of people that are running this exact build where they take Polygon out and put in two Thrall's gifts. So like this alone is like 1600 dust cheaper. I do think that Cliff Dive obviously is like the main part of the deck, so we're gonna keep that in. Same thing for Horn and Razzler. So those are going to be your main core cards. Walking Mountain, you should be able to get a free Walking Mountain from the signature. This is, I believe, no battle pass. You just get this, if I remember right, for completing the rewards track. I can't remember exactly how I got this, but it's free, I believe. You do really want a Yogg and a Golganath, but if you wanted to cut either of those, you probably could. Let's say, for example, we're going to cut Golganath because that's a little bit of the weaker cards here. And then you could run a Ice Crown Brochure and go even more budget. Anything past here is getting a bit extreme since you have to run Cookie. Let's say, and then you have to run Hagatha, right? So let's say you wanted to cut both of those and just run like the Walking Mountain cheese, which is still not bad, especially if you're a lower rank. You could take this deck exactly as it is and put in like, you could technically put in like a Marin if you wanted to. Let's just say that if we wanted to go like super budget with it and we don't have a Yogg, we're gonna go ahead and put in a Marin. But the Yoggs should be kind of free. And the reason I say that is because you should be able to get, like, it's pretty likely that you have, if you played for a bit, that you have the Titans mini set where this comes from. But if you're a brand new player, you should at least have a free Marin on your account from, I believe you might have to open up one pack of the Perils in Paradise set. So one pack is not that high of a price to pay. And then you're really looking at one legendary deck of Hagatha with a couple epics. Now, some of the epics may be harder to get than others, but this will get you as close to a budget deck as possible with the Big Shaman. There are other decks that you could run, and I'm going to go ahead and add the deck code to this. I'm going to let you guys make the decisions of this. This is more just information. If you're looking for a truly budget shaman deck that I think is really good, there is actually some interesting options here, and I will post this deck. And I'm literally looking at decks that are actually climbing high. Um, so let's see. Give me just one sec. I had it pulled up. I pulled up again. We go Shaman. Not Highlander, Shaman. Not a lot of people are playing this deck, but you could run the more aggressive Pirate Shaman. And you'll probably win. You might, depending on your rank, you may win a lot more games with this. And you have some options here, right? Like, you have quite a few options. You're basically saying, I'm gonna run Cookie no matter what. But if you really wanted to go crazy with a deck like this, you could say, I don't need patches. You could say, I don't need Gorgon Zormu, even though that would be the first legendary I craft, to be honest. Golganath, same thing for, I would go Gorgon Zormu and then Ziliax, and then run something like this. This package alone is actually really neat. And then just to fill out the cards in here, you the main thing. You could actually just put Marin in this as well. Like, boom. And the thing with this deck is it looks like it's about the same, but it has very few epics in it. I'm a little bit colorblind, but I believe the only epic is maybe Trusty Companion. Yeah, and this is not necessary, unfortunately. But you can run it, and it'll save you quite a bit. Oh yeah, Paraglide. You run this, you won't be missing too much. Pretty much zooming along. Oh yeah, and you want to run Thrall's Gift instead of the Ziliacs. So the idea here is you make a bunch of pirates, you get your adrenaline fiend up, and then you can go ahead and basically get any amount of Wind Fury on, and then 10 plus attack, and 10 plus attack on your hero plus Wind Fury is a whole lot of damage. And this is the extreme budget version of this. If you are really looking for a Shaman deck to play. I just want to cover some budget options since I know the big Shaman deck is a bit expensive. So again, this is just an idea. You basically need Hagatha, you basically need Cookie, well, you literally need those cards, and you need a Razzle Dazzler. So if you want to go like the natural evolution of I'm going to play budget Hearthstone, you can start with this, heat up your dust, then craft this, and then you can craft the final big Shaman version with or without Color Guard at the end, and you'll be happy. Thanks for watching, guys. Again, I just want to cover this really quickly. If you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out in the comment section below. And if you like these type of videos, go ahead and hit like and subscribe. Thanks.